Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently going after Braveney here, and we are almost certainly going to win this war. 2295, yeah, we should be absolutely fine here. The question is, where is this guy's army? And apparently our bishop is making a mockery of us during his sermons. We could gain some dread here, and I think that's okay. We'll go ahead and do so. We see their army is here. How much do we need to actually siege this? 545. Okay. We should wait for reinforcements. Our ally will be arriving eventually. Actually, our ally can take care of this on his own if he wants to. We'll see if he decides to. Dublin is currently under siege. That timing is 5 months. Okay. In that case, we should almost certainly split off these levies. How much was this? 585? 545. Okay. So we should split off, like, these small levies here, as well as our mangonels. And we need to head down this direction. Cool. So down we go. These guys are going to keep their siege going. But we need to get down here. And our allies are coming in here. This is perfect. Cool. So we catch them here, and we will easily win this. We don't quite have enough up here to siege now because we had a very unfortunate tick there. But we're going to make our way on up. This is no real problem. Now that this siege has been lifted, we're no longer in substantial danger. They're probably going to head right back there. That's my guess. These guys might be going to chase them down. No, they're going to go siege Mayo. Okay. This seems fine for the moment. Let's go ahead and... How much are we going to need here? 436. Cool. We've got 3 months on this siege here. And they are rolling exceptionally well here. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and split off these guys here. Honestly, we could just do something kind of like this. Leave our mangonels there just to maintain our siege progress. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to move these levies over. And we're going to come down and fight these guys. We have to. There's a chance that we get caught here, and that would end the war. We're at 45%. We need to head in over here. We can't recover that siege, unfortunately. And we get here just in time. Cool. So he believes that our marriage with this guy is consanguineous in nature. I'm pretty sure that's not correct. Yeah, this is this is not even similar. We're gonna set him straight. We successfully argued for the sanctity of our nature, or the sanctity of our marriage. He is not our cousin. That is objectively false. So we're going to successfully argue for that, and that is absolutely fine. Cool. So we win this battle here. We actually captured his son and heir, which means the war is over. So we'll go ahead and disband our troops. Now, of course, we're going to have to hand out a title. I would like to get a construction going here. We need 150 gold for that. But I'm going to hand out Leinster here, I think. Yes. So we're going to grant that out. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So that's looking good. We are only making 12 gold per month right now. That will go up as our men-at-arms finish their replenishment, which they actually already have. Cool. And we were able to use those mercs here, so that looks great. At this point, we are technically capable of creating the Kingdom of Ireland. We need 425 gold for that to happen. The question is, are we going to do that? Man, our bishop sucks. I wish we could replace him. But unfortunately, we can't. And yeah, we're not endorsed by him either. That's actually a problem. So we need to start swaying him. and get to the point where we are endorsed by him. So that'll be fine. I do want to make sure we're not going to need to make additional claims over here. So we're going to start working on faith conversions, and that'll be in Brafney. I want to make sure that this is Irish culture. It is. And we're going to need to increase our control there as well. We're eventually going to move our capital to Brafney. So that'll be fine. And I want to check in. This city is okay. This city needs investment, for sure. We're going to build farms and fields here. This city's okay for now, as is this one. But we need to... tear it apart. 45 gold. I like it. We need to build either hunting grounds or pastoral lands here. Does it matter which we do? No, but this isn't a duchy that we are going to hold, so I think I'm going to end up going with pastoral lands. So we're going to wait for, looks like, 3-month ticks here. Slightly unfortunate, but we'll definitely do that. And we have some investment to do in here. No doubt about that one. We need to get our gold really rolling. So we'll get there. I want to check in on our son here. I want to change the education over to stewardship because we're going to need a lot of gold. So we'll definitely do that. Our mercenary contract is expiring. That's completely fine. And I also want to find somebody to educate this guy. This is ourselves. Somebody like our husband would actually probably be okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're not looking to convert the culture. He is Catholic and Irish, and that is good. Okay, empty council position of marshal here. Actually, this mayor would be a really good marshal. So we'll go ahead and do that. Beautiful. So that's all underway, right? We do need to come in here and get our pastoral lands building. Okay, I want to check through all of these holdings that we're going to personally manage here. Yes, these all seem to be fine except for this city. This city needs some work. Wetland farms, guilds, okay. We're definitely going to put in guilds. It'll need to be hunting grounds and wetland farms. Okay, so we need to get this going as soon as we can. And we're going to continue to work down over this way, but that's not going to be the highest of priorities. We can unlock a new perk for the stewardship lifestyle, and we definitely will do so. It is my domain, is what we're going to go for. Because we absolutely want to be able to extort our subjects. Now, where are my loyal subjects? Don't worry, I'll have everyone pay. Okay, so we're going to come in here and immediately get our guilds building. Cool. Now, we need to check through... This holding will need to be made eventually. This city will be done very shortly. This is underway. Okay. And we need holdings here. So we're going to construct in this city as soon as we can. And we're going to immediately build farms and fields here. Cool. So that's underway. We're making 14.2 per month right now. It's not necessarily ideal. But as we work our way through the avaricious tree, that'll get better. Cool. So control level here is coming up. That's great. And we have pastures, a small hill fort. Things are going to have to get changed around here, most likely. 20 control in Athlone. For 95 gold. I think it's worth it right now. That will not be worth it later. But the raw gold is exceptionally valuable to us. Reason being, we want to spend it. We want to spend it on a lot of different holdings here, right? These holding slots are all going to be... Well, actually, this one is going to have to be a temple holding. We cannot build a castle holding until there's a temple. So there's only going to be the 2 castle holdings here. That's fine. Not too concerned about that one. This one has to be a city holding, which we were going to build a city holding there anyway. Both of these will be city holdings, so that will be reasonably fine. No problems there. Forget all about it. Okay. So checking in up over here, we're not too concerned about getting these upgrades going at this time. I want to get the base level of structures in. That is the highest priority at this moment. So, I think that a city holding down here isn't a bad idea. That said, what would we build here? Like outposts? Outposts don't make us money. Nothing here is going to make us money. So at this point, the priority becomes what is going to, because we're not going to hold Athlone, right? So what is going to empower our vassals the least? If there's no financial consideration here, and the answer is outposts. So we'll get that built there. That'll be reasonably fine. Our cities are still constructing things, and we have another daughter. Sure. Yes, these are all reasonably good. We're going to turn a quick profit with some clever trades, bringing us up to 292 gold. Beautiful. So we've got 18 months on this construction, we've got 6 months on this construction, and 21 months on this construction. So we pretty much need to put in a city holding somewhere. That's what this is boiling down to. And it's probably going to end up being here. We're still 63 gold off of that, though. So we may actually want to wait. We did just lose a counselor. That was our chancellor. And we'll put this guy in as our new chancellor. Fantastic. We're not going to change our capital over to here for a while. Let's see. We've got a hill fort here right now. Hill farms would be good. A trade port would actually be excellent here. We should certainly build a trade port. I didn't realize we had 2 empty building slots here. I probably should have realized that, but I did not. So that's okay. And, of course, this building slot is getting filled as we speak, so that's good. We need to come down over here and build a trade port. We just got 85 additional taxes due to our stewardship's excellent skill. Fantastic. Thank you, steward. And this is going to be finished in 14 months. This up here in 11. Have we managed to sway this guy yet? A little bit. A little bit. Peasant rabble? Okay, I don't care about that. They'll pop eventually. That's fine. We will squash them. No problem. So we've got a little bit of time here before these constructions finish, right? But we want to prioritize getting our economy, like, super duper online. We are going to get more wealth focus soon. We're going to go with Hergeld for that. Absolutely. War Profiteer will happen, but that's not a high priority at this moment. How is our conversion going there? 7 years left? Okay. And we're on collecting taxes. So that's all looking good. 18.1 is our current monthly income. This is going to be done in 5 months. This is going to be done in 7. So we can't really afford to get an additional holding construction going right now, which is sad. We're pregnant again. We may end up with the 10 children achievement. We'll see. That's going reasonably well on that front. Of course, that does mean our succession is going to be a bit of a problem, but once we form the kingdom title, that won't be an issue. And we're quite young, so we're still 27. I think it'll be fine. 115 gold? Oh, yeah. So with that 115 gold, that means that we actually do have enough to construct another city holding. Fantastic. So we'll get that underway, and that'll start making us money. How's our control level over here going? 53, and this is at 86. 86 in Dublin as well. And 87 up here. So we do need to work on our control levels, but they're mostly okay-ish, is what we're going to go with. We do need to construct out over this direction. And I believe, yeah, it's going to have to be wetland farms and hunting grounds. Those are cheap, so that's not the worst thing in the world. We are going to need to construct over here. 75 prestige? Sure. We'll take 75 prestige. So we're going to want... Never. A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. We're going to want to eliminate these peasants. That is what we're going to want. So we're going to raise up... Honestly, just our men-at-arms will probably do the trick, right? If I can grab the rally point. They're going to walk into us. Okay, so we get the defensive bonus here. I love it. Easy. We have a son. Oh, there's more down here. Okay, I was confused for a second there why that didn't end the war. It's fine. So control here is at 76. Control here is at 75 because of those rebellions. That's to be expected. We get a new perk for the stewardship lifestyle. And we'll take Hergeld, as I said. War Profiteer, we're not planning on going to war for a little bit. We're going to construct and work on our economy more. That is the primary goal here. So this war is over. We will enforce those demands and disband our troops. Fantastic. And we're at 152. Let's see here. We can construct here, right? Yes, guilds. Small harbor has been constructed down this way, which means that we need to build guilds here as well. We're lacking about 100 gold for that. That's going to be about 6 months out. That's okay. We are definitely bringing up our monthly income. I love it. What are we going to get next here? Probably detailed ledgers, to be honest. Another pregnancy. Okay. That's, really happening frequently. We're going to be on our 6th child here. If that keeps happening, well, we're... Oh, 85 gold. That, of course, means we can do this. If that keeps happening, we're going to get that achievement, which would be nice. So we'll get the guilds down here in this city. That finishes up this city. So we don't have to worry about that one anymore. We need a building in each of these 2 cities. And beyond that, I believe we are good to go for all of our currently constructed cities. So we need, like, a maximum of 300 gold by the time these finish. 20 months and 2 years. This is going to be done in 4 years. We could potentially think about getting ourselves an additional city holding. 30 gold, huh? Do it. 30 gold. I like it. So that's about a month and a half worth of income. Always great. We have a daughter. Sure. So our next job here, we can actually create the Kingdom of Ireland once we have the gold if we wanted to. I don't exactly want to at this moment. Yeah, not at this moment. We'll get there. Typhus, huh? Our son is ill with typhus, and he's probably not going to survive this, I don't think. I don't want to pay gold. So this is an enemy I cannot protect him from. The gold is far better spent right now on our economy. We've got plenty of backup children. In fact, he's one of the backups, so it doesn't really matter all that much. We can always make another one, right? That's how that works? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Okay, so he's actually fine. Cool. He's actually fine. So let's check in on how long it's going to be before these buildings are finished. 11 months, and this one is 17 months. This is going to be 3 years. We're at 322 gold right now. So that probably means we can construct another holding, a city holding, down here. We are currently 3 months away from being able to do that. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Resistance to conversion, huh? Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but it's fine. We can extort our subjects, and... Who is this guy? Our husband. Starts a seduce scheme against our husband. So we could either be friends, or we could try to seduce him. I mean, if we're going for 10 children, it would be this. Right? So let's go ahead and extort our subjects here. 385 gold. So that means that we definitely construct a city holding here. But we're already building a city holding in this county, so we will construct it here instead. Cool. So this is going to be done in 13 months, this in 7. Which probably means that we can construct yet another holding. It would need to be a castle holding. No, it would need to be our temple holding up here. We should get that going. We definitely should. So that would be a castle holding and then one more castle holding. So for our seduce scheme here, if it goes according to plan, budding interest. Do we think that he prefers ardent lovers or gentle lovers? Well, he is lustful. And temperate. We'll go with this one. Cool. We'll go with an ardent lover. Cool. We were emboldened by the seduction attempt. Well, that appears to be going well. Excellent. So, with that underway, are we going to have 4 more children? We'll see. It's been a little while since we've been pregnant. We will, of course, create the Kingdom of Ireland eventually. And, wait, are we not swaying this guy? We aren't. Should we send a gift to this guy? 150 gold? Yikes. He's going to start endorsing us very soon, I think. Okay. Do we think that this guy is pious, or that he would like entertainment? He doesn't look very pious to me based on these traits. He's a rational follower. So, something informative, perhaps, if he's rational. He was completely engrossed. Fantastic. It was great, wasn't it? Okay, so our control in Braveney is going to be done soon. We do have an empty council position. That was our marshal who died. We, of course, do need to build something here. And eventually we're going to swap this over to being military, but for now, I'm going to keep building economically here. We'll change it later. I want a stronger economic base. I say as we have one of the strongest economic bases in the world. What's the HRE at? 13.3. The Byzantines are at war, so it's not a fair comparison. The Fatimid, 11.6. Yeah. Okay, so fantastic. Our husband became our lover. Perfect. So that's a good sign. England, what are you at financially? 11.3? Okay, yeah, this is definitely going well. So we need to come up over here and get this last building slot built. That'll be hunting lodges. And there's our increased control in county task completed in Braveney. So next up, we're going to go down to, like, Athlone. That'll do. That won't take very long to bring that up. These came up naturally, so that's good. We're going to be done with our control increases shortly. We have a stewardship lifestyle perk available. We are taking detailed ledgers, putting us up to 22.3 income per month. I love it. That's absolutely great. This city down here is complete. This city requires... We're going to want hunting grounds here. So we'll get that going. Increased control has finished again. So let's go ahead and set that up in Ossory. And then Leinster's going to not need it, it looks like. That's already at 100. But we could cleanse off some of the county corruptions, I suppose. That's a possibility. But I think it's okay for now. Cool. So this is constructing. This city is constructing. This city has 13 months left. Our temple up over here has 4 years. Cool. So our development is coming along very, very nicely, right? We are definitely getting a lot done here, economically. And that's great. Most of our initial cost outlays are already behind us. And as we continue to work our way through this, it's going to be great. War Profiteer into Fearful Troops, probably, and then Golden Aplomb into At Any Cost. We'll see how that goes. We've not gotten pregnant again, which is slightly sad. I say as we get pregnant. Okay, perfect. So that'll be number 7. We'll see if we make it to 10. It'll be interesting. So these 2 holdings are going to be castle holdings. The reason we're holding off on building those is because of domain limit, right? Domain limit is going to be a problem for us in the short term anyway. Our control level down here in Ossuary is now done. So we could theoretically, actually we can't do this. So at this point, we're just going to be organizing our army. That sounds good. Nothing more to be done there. We can continue to work on our conversions. And eventually we're going to be able to create the Kingdom of Ireland. We're not quite there yet. 4 months on this city, 3 years on this city. These two, of course, are full now. So all we're doing now is waiting on these 2 cities to build. Well, not just these 2 cities. This barony as well. We have a daughter, okay, and we are going to come in here. The High Medieval Era has been unlocked. The question is, do we go for that? I think we go for coinage here. For that increased development growth. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll see what gets exposed next. We've now mothered many children, giving us +5 general opinion. Fantastic. And we're 32. We're hoping for more. Because there is an achievement for 10 children. This better be worth my time. Okay, so the village center has been constructed over here. We definitely put in farms and fields. That is step 1. No, please do go on. Okay. Now, we should probably go back to swaying this guy. He is endorsing us, but not maximally. 75 prestige, sounds good. The witness, huh? My silence has a price. We'll get 80 gold. Beautiful. We're very, very avaricious right now, and there's a reason for that. That reason is because we are investing extremely heavily in our economy, and it's really starting to pay off. We're up to 24.6 per month now, and that can get quite a lot higher. Once we get our Realm Priest happier, this is going to hit about 30, and we're going to be able to construct another city holding down here. Beautiful. We're going to get Ireland really, really, really strong here. No doubt about that. Cool. So we're waiting on this construction. 23 months here. This is under construction, and this is under construction. So this is, at this point, every holding except our 2 castle holdings that we can build here. Up to level 1. We're being raided up over here. Can we do anything about this at this moment? Not really. Iceland is just kind of doing what they're going to do. For the moment, that's fine. We're investing heavily economically, so getting raided is not going to be surprising at this moment. And we can't really defend ourselves against that, so I'm not shocked that they're going to do this. We'll see if there's an opportunity. I wouldn't mind getting that gold. They're at 109 right now. They're heading off over here, though. Yeah, we'll just let it happen. I don't love it, but we'll do that. Okay. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to finish up our constructions here and almost certainly form the Kingdom of Ireland. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Kentuin, James, Shadowwolf, and Lohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Unisol, Rogue Corvid, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.